Hello and welcome to this episode of Happy Birthday Wellness Quiz, day 239, your health promotion and disease prevention podcast brought to you by Kike Afia. My name is Biri Obwogo. I'm a medical doctor and specialist in public health medicine, as well as the host of this podcast. Today I'm going to discuss how to read a sugar nutrition label. Now, this topic is important because not all sorts of sugar are what to use in the house to put in tea or coffee or baking. Most of the sugars that we consume comes from manufactured products which you buy from supermarkets, and it's important to know how to read the nutrition facts label. So this is how a typical nutrition facts label looks like, and the key important things we look at are: one, the serving size, what you have here, the serving per container. The third thing is total carbohydrate, and then the number of calories, and finally the percentage daily value, this figure you have here. Now, these are very important parameters if you're going to be able to understand how to read a sugar label. So the first thing is the servings. Serving size is 3 pieces, which is 90 grams. So one serving has 90 grams. It means if I consume the whole package or the container, here, that will be 3 servings. I'll be consuming 3 times 90, that is 270 grams. Remember, these 290 and 70 grams, I'll be consuming the carbohydrate, the protein, and the fat, as well as the vitamins all together. So the other thing to look at now is the total carbohydrate. So the total carbohydrate per serving are 30 grams. Now, if you remember from our previous episodes, a carbohydrate is divided into two. There are 2 types of carbohydrate. The simple carbohydrates, also called sugars, what you have here, and the complex carbohydrates, which include starch and fiber. So you can see there's fiber here. Because we are looking at the carbohydrate which increase the blood sugar, fiber is normally not digested and it doesn't increase your blood sugar. So because I want to know the amount of sugar in this product or carbohydrate, I will subtract 3 from 30. That gives me 27 grams of carbohydrate. So remember, now in these 27 grams you have the starch as well as the 2 grams of sugar. Now here, when you see any labeled sugar, it includes all the natural sugars in milk and fruit, as well as any added sugars, things like high fructose corn syrup. Whatever has been added, it's part of the 27 grams. Now the next thing now to look at is the number of calories. It's 200, so each serving has 200 calories. Remember, it's not just good to watch how much sugar you're taking, but also the total calories you're consuming. So I'm going to show you how this figure is arrived at. So you normally get calories from fat, you get calories from carbohydrate, and you also get calories from protein. You don't get calories from fiber or vitamins and minerals. These ones don't give you any carbohydrate, so we won't bother about them at all. So we know that 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. So for me to get how many calories I'm getting per serving from fat, I multiply 6 by 9, which gives me 54 calories. So that is from fat. The next thing now is to look at carbohydrate. We say that 27 grams of carbohydrate per serving, 27 times 4, because we know that 1 gram of carbohydrate has 4 calories. That gives us 108 calories. coming from the carbohydrate. Then you come to protein. 1 gram of protein has 4 calories. 6 times 4 is 24. That gives you 24 calories from carbohydrate. If you add that, you get 186 calories per serving. Now this 186 figure is what you have here. It's approximated to 200 calories. So one serving has 200 calories, or to be precise, 186. So if I consume the whole package, then I'm consuming 200 times 3, that is 600 calories from this package. So it's important to understand this because it will help you understand how many calories you're consuming at home or from any processed product. This is also important for individual because the limit for free sugar per person per day, according to WHO, is 12 teaspoons per day, or 10% of your total calories. So thank you very much for listening. This podcast was brought to you by Kike Afya. My name is Subiri Ubogo. I'm a medical doctor and specialist in public health medicine. We rely on well wishers, and you can support us by subscribing, liking, sharing, as well as commenting. You can also support us through this M-Pesa till number 766 or the mobile number 0720 95 8250. That is to enable us reach more people. Until next time, bye-bye.